So hello everyone, this is AetherNightmare and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. So I'm still getting over a cold, so I might have a little bit of a different voice today and I might need to take cough breaks. But we're back. I got Dragoon up to level 60 in my own time, so I have switched to Ninja since. If I need to switch back, I can. But we were in the middle of some questing. I should actually check and see that I can see that my stream is up. That'd be smart. There we go. There we go. Ignore the reverb. So I can actually see my chat. It's a fun idea. So let's get back out to where we need to go. We need to get to Dravanya. We were doing something, although I don't remember which crystal. Ooh. I really don't know. We'll head back to Tailfeather for now and figure it out. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I changed mounts depending on what class. It's kind of weird being on a bird that can't fly. This feels slower than my chocobo. Wait, there's something else here. So that's the thing I was gonna do. I was gonna have a different mount for every class. Okay. It seems that Wild Chocobo has it out for us hunters. I mean, one of their kind gets something like that in its head, ain't no way it's ever gonna be fit for riding. The only choice we have now is to put the bird down, rare as that might be. This job will require all the hands I've got, and you've proven to be a stout ally to us hunters. I want you to go along with my best trackers and find out where this monstrous chocobo lays its roost. The whereabouts of that chocobo won't be a mystery for long. Let's see, a broken trap was discovered in the vicinity of the Willem River. That'd be a good place for us to start our search. Okay, so that is activated, but I'm still gonna head towards MSQ for now. Can I straight line it? I'm not used to this map. No, I think I have to go around, maybe. Like up and through. Yeah, I had to go through here last time, so I bet I have to go up through this passage and then maybe like back down like this. Ooh, I also didn't. Oops. If all else fails, I can always just edit that. Quack quack. I'm sorry, Chocobo. That was close, but I'll be alright. Don't let the bird get away. Follow it. But I don't want to. Yeah, I take it they're like Mustang horses. You can't always have wild horses in the vicinity of your regular ones because they might decide to change herds. Right, to the MSQ. One step at a time. Gosh, it's a ways away. Of course, if I see anything along the way, I'll potentially go for it, but... seems there's not too much at the moment. That's right, back at the Crab People Den. That's probably where I was last time. I just kind of forgot how to get here. I'm gonna keep calling them the Yensa for now, since I forget their Final Fantasy XIV name. Intruders, your lives are forfeit. Yeah, they're even called drones, which is the name for the male bees. Did I miss? Yeah, these are 52, so they're a little bit stronger. Oh, and they're mages. Ninja might not be strong enough. Forget how to do this. Come on, next hit. Please hit. Thank you. Low defense class. Okay, next. Oh, I see you back here. Oh, nope. No, no, no. Damn it. We were doing so well. Yeah, it was this one that had all my... Already nearly dead. Maybe switching to ninja isn't in the cards. Oh, does that mean I have to come all the way back down here? Oh, for... Okay. Not today. Oh, that means I need to go all the way back. We were at... Where? Maybe it doesn't technically count as Kurthus. Dervania, yeah. It doesn't count as Kurthus. Am I tuned to this one? Might be faster to come from this way. It'd be different at least. There's a quest here. Must be above me. Both of them must be above me. Or below, maybe? Yeah, I should probably wait until I'm like level 55 at least. Which we have other classes that are. Like I could potentially do Summoner, for example. Summoner's level 55. So that might be a better fit. I also have new stuff. It says it's better. Doesn't look as cool, but... Oh, a lesson in humility. Ikas looks upon you in wonder, curious of your potential. I sense a great power within you. Yes, you will make a suitable adversary. Our younglings must learn the hardships of battle. You will find them just beyond the tower. Go and hold nothing back. With this class, too, I can do self-heals. Okay, but where's the other one going to be? Is there more? I feel like there's more this way, but I don't see the quest. And this is back down where I was. And I don't see the quest. It must be up top somehow. And maybe I can't get it until I fly. Hence the quest I just took on. Maybe I can go out this way and come back in? Nope. I have so much to learn with this, sorry. Alright, whee! And maybe it's below me, too. Maybe there's a ground floor. There's one with a baby dragon that's probably like 10 times our age. Have you ever tasted the flesh of a myacid? My brothers tell me it's a most delectable creature. Would that I had the strength to hunt them myself. If you encounter myacids outside the tower, could you bring them for their meat? Bring 3 chunks of their flesh. I wish to know what they taste like. Okay, standard kill the thing quest. Assuming that's what over here is. Like, I doubt my equipment would be outdated, but given what exactly it is that I even have equipped, but still. I don't understand. Man is not fit to battle with dragons. Nevertheless, I will do as father asks. Just in case. Probably get this little guy out. I take no pleasure in preying on the weak. If you cannot best comb score, I will have no business with you. Battle with you? I'd rather not waste my time. Perhaps Comb Gan would find amusement in something so trivial. Why? Thank you. Like, why is it not letting me... Oh, my. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. How dare you do such a thing to Comb Gan? You must have beaten him, but your game's end here. I was expecting a bit more of a challenge. I'm sorry. Maybe they get progressively stronger. Oh, Physic doesn't hardly do anything anymore. What trickery is this? I will not let you make a mockery of me and my brothers. Okay, now we can use the bigger spells, so he hits harder. Okay, all done there. That will have me warp back to the crystal anyway. So I might continue with what I was originally doing. Ah, there's the mycids. Are they bears? Yeah, even though I'm level 55, everything's hitting a lot stronger than I anticipated. I wonder if it maybe is a gear issue then. Maybe my gear is starting to get slightly outdated. Yeah, I don't trust it. I was good in Paladin for a while. Probably because it has higher defense stat overall. I can equip better gear, similar to Warrior and Paladin. Yeah, it is. Okay. But like I said, it's probably entirely because of the gear I have equipped. Okay, my Sid defeated. Yeah, I should try to get the other ones up to level 60 then. I just wish I had more dungeons that I could work with. Could have sworn I could see it before. Where is... Breaking into hives. Very funny. How do I hope that's not one of the Aether Currents I need to collect, because there's no way. One way to find out. Where is that darn compass? To the east. If I stand directly under it. No, it says it's further away. Maybe that's not a wind current. Maybe it's something else. Quest here, though. Yeah, and to be fair, I don't have best of the best gear on every class. Just because that'd get expensive fast, even though I'm pretty sure I've maxed out my elegant tomestones. Okay, dude up there I need to kill. Kind of surprised it didn't give me more of the Hunter's Handbook. The Overmind must now be aware of our intrusion. Let us press on into the Hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. I could get started on some of the other job classes too. Get them a bit more leveled as well, but I feel like it might take me to corners of the map that I haven't unlocked yet, and I'd rather make them like one big video. As usual. What is that huge spunk? Oh, he has a gun. I didn't know that. I thought it looks like a lance, but apparently he can shoot it. Okay, not flintlocks. Have another one. Nope, not you. Hey there, DJT. We're sneaking our way into the Nath Fortress. My voice is finally well enough to speak again, even though I probably sound a little different. I caught the, I made fun of the head cold, and apparently karma bit me for making fun of the head cold because I caught it. So if I sound a little different today, that's why. Okay, where are we? Lothos Nath. And they're just everywhere in here. I mean, I guess it is their home, but still. Excuse me. Dang it! I go to check on Ysayle and I cause more problems. Leave these drones to me. We can join forces again once we are deeper within the colony. Oh, now a whole bunch see me. Great. I need to cough, no less. So I can't mute because my hands are busy. You! Get out. Oh no. I'm not doing so well. Can we hit the target? I'm gonna die. Use the thing! Thank you, server! If the server take would not like to get me killed, that would be great. Oh, fuck. Oh no, danger puddle! I do have water, but I'm also being ambushed by crabs. Where? 1 second. There we go. Woo! Okay. Okay, we're not dying on stream again. Shield on. Devani and Clay. Yeah, sorry, I'm still sick, so there might be a few hiccups. Okay, there's one. Another one's over there. I got hot tea, but, you know, it only goes so far. He caught me in the middle of a coughing spell, but I was busy. When you need to cough, but you're also getting ambushed. Ooh, there's a wind thing in here. Of course it's guarded. Why wouldn't it be guarded? Yeah, I've got water, I've got hot tea, I've got a Ricola if I need it. It's not as bad as it's been the last couple days. The past couple days was just, oh my god. Since I was already sick to begin with, I hadn't built my immune system back up, so it just hit me like a truck. My mom and I had the same virus, and she just had a little bit of sniffles, and I'm just over here dying. Bedridden again. That should be sufficient. We did not have our host's full attention before. We must surely have it now. Our audience with the Primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for the battle to come. Steal my mind? More like steal my job class and my outfit, because apparently that's what's making the difference whether I live or survive. Lord of the Hive. Looks a little bit like the ultimate weapon. Ysayle wants an opportunity to surrender to the Nath. You're prepared then? Yeah, I've given myself a crunchy exoskeleton, so hopefully they can't chew straight through it. Legendary weapon? I know you're not complete, but please hold up for me. You went bowling yesterday and your body's all sore? Oh no. Well, I hope the bowling was fun at least. Hold here. When the Nath come, we offer no resistance. Surrender, intruders. There's no escape. Enough. We surrender. We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your god. You think because the sword glows, maybe they'd be like mods and get hypnotized by it? Just a thought. They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape should we need to withdraw temporarily. They're right behind us listening, you know. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you were haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused. You mean the selling of my potions, I hope? Although I dismissed Master Alfino's concerns, I confess I did wonder how the Nath might treat their prisoners. Happily, it would seem they are not wont to harm sacrifices, nor to even disarm them. Plainly, they imagine their god invulnerable. The plan goes better than expected. You know, with your family for your birthday and you ended up falling. Oh no, I hope you're okay. Happy belated birthday, though. Try to escape and we will break your flashy legs. Try to mess with me too much and I'll boil yours into a crab butter souffle. Now I want crab cakes. Great.
Now we have but to wait.
He has a staff almost very similar to mine.
O Lord Ravana, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer.
Ravana? I don't recognize that name.
Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
Did they forget to bring crystals?
He comes.
No, apparently not. fire. Fire aspect. Maybe? I guess desert fire. They are originally a desert species in 12. I don't recognize you. He's like ultimate weapon with bug wings.
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen. Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood. These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Natlands.
It sounds like he's saying Natlan. Like from Genshin.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Elezen? Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath.
I wonder if when they're summoned they can't have any other goal other than what they were summoned for. That kind of seemed to be the case with Mugamog.
And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold Master of the Blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
I mean, technically I can't because I'm immune to your tempering, but...
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
Are you gonna turn yourself into Shiva? Primal versus Primal? Ravana's made for 14. He's dual elements, fire and earth. Ah, so he's made for 14. Guess I wouldn't have been able to guess it then. Yep, here it goes. Here goes Diamond Dust.
aught amiss, my lord. Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
So you can just control that at will now, huh? Then again, I suppose it is a Final Fantasy thing for Shiva to hide as immortal. So for them to kind of reverse it a little bit isn't too far-fetched. Or become a bike, that too. To be fair, all the ones in 13 become vehicles. She was just one of the only ones to get shown off so much in the cutscenes. And now it's gonna have to be my turn, isn't it?
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
Both. I am both.
A warrior, then? Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
And then he just disappears. Okay, Fire NATO. Where you going? Need more crystals first? Did she take more out of you than you're willing to admit? Thok ass Thok. Hard, now available. What's the point of labeling it hard if there's no basic mode? You only went down to your knees. Still, knees have to be careful with your knees. Oh, knees can be so easily fucked up. However, you went and fell on your back as the ball went backwards. Both your back and your knees are no-no zones, though. I hope you're okay. Oh, forgive me. I was overconfident. Yeah, being able to turn yourself into a god can probably do that. The wrath of the colony is undefeated. Victory to the Nath. Okay. Thok is Thok. Wait, it's probably not gonna let me join. Oh no, I gotta actually wait on it. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. It says the average wait time is 5 minutes, but still. Where am I? In the Hive, right? Oh. Oh goody. I wasn't expecting to have to wait. I'm used to them giving me trusts. The wrath of the colony is undefeated. Still with that, I see. Undefeated. We are undefeated. Anything interesting in here? While I wait, you can leave the room. Okay. I'll probably have to come back into the room eventually, but... And do I want to do it as a paladin? I don't know. I don't get a choice. Here we go. Much more of a waltz than what I was expecting. I still think it's a missed opportunity that they didn't have Mega Sisters. It would have been cool to see him at different levels of the Hive Minds. A sister for each level. Okay. Other one seems to be taking point. I don't know if I need my shield on yet, so I'm not in a spot where I'm really taking any damage. Directional parry? We just have a whole bunch of... Yeah, we have a whole bunch of long-range classes. I'm like, why is nobody up here with me? Should I be, like, worried about that? Middle.
Feel my blades.
Well, I guess if you insist on cooking yourself... Again, nope, this time it's an X. There's some purple thing there. Okay, this dome at least I know is from our characters. Okay, butterflies. Any more butterflies? No. Yes. Maybe I should skip back to this. Maybe I'm on butterfly duty. On butterfly duty. Anything else? Don't see any. Oh, that's different. I can fly. Thankfully it didn't do much, but still. You have gravitational magic, I see. Whoa! Huzzah for being yeet off the stage. Just throat singing. Okay. Orb things to contend with. I probably went through the slat. Everybody else hit the gate and I went through the slat. Because I didn't know it was coming. And down you go.
Thus does the sacred rite of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
Farewell, new praying mantis thing. Player commendation to Dite, because they're the last person left. What are you running from? I just want to talk.
You do not disappoint, warrior of light. Would that I had your skill in battle. I do begin to see why so many place their faith in you. For all his savagery, I do not think Ravana one to break his word. Provided the dragons do not trespass upon Nath lands, they should have little to fear of the Primal's biting blades. We have done well, have we not? Come, let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
He seemed way less, territorial than some of the other primals too, which is interesting. Way less, I shall destroy all of mankind. Of course you're here. I was looking for you in the background.
Once more you achieve the impossible, bringer of light. But with every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury, another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching divine succor. At their bidding, warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world will be consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
Alright, never since we first fought have I seen you draw the full extent of your power, and never from afar till this day. You are a marvel to behold. Well, 'tis time we rejoined our companions. They will be eager to hear the tale, and to continue our journey. Yeah, 'cause we only dealt with one end of things. Now we have to deal with another. But first, there's stuff this way. I think. If I can get to it. I don't know if I can get up here yet. Seems a tad... But, maybe. Maybe. Come on. Ah! No! Let me climb. I cannot climb. It might be something I can only get to with, flight, but we'll see. Maybe if I go around? Gotta be a way up here. Part of my quest is up here. We have to go through the fortress again. There's a quest. No Skyrim chocobo. No, alas, no vertical horses. There's the dang clay. Gimme. Hey, got another one. wasn't even looking for that one. I was actually going towards whatever's over here. Yeah, with the chimes and stuff that are part of their home base here, I wasn't expecting the deeper singing. Yeah, especially since I had the broken, unpatched PS3 version of Skyrim. That was definitely an experience. Getting places. So much stuff didn't load, or didn't give you destinations. Skyrim on PS3 was an extra trippy journey. Okay, I can go up this way. No. As I fall down the hole. So many times I couldn't get to where I needed to go in Skyrim, so I really had to just wiggle my way up a mountain. Or down. Of course, I could never finish the game because memory leak. In the unpatched version means you have to beat it in under 30 hours or your whole save just goes kapoof. One of the Nath in the storeroom looks confused and bewildered. How can you tell? Who are we? Where are we? Who are we? Click, click. We are awaiting our elders, but we cannot hear our orders. What should we do? We do not speak with fleshlings, and yet here we are. We have no choice. What should we do, fleshling? Please ask someone for us. Like in general? Speak with the storyteller. Okay, so that's way up there. Chocobo's last stand. I guess we're going back to this crystal, maybe. Where is... I'm so confused. We're going back to the Enix. Glitchiest Skyrim on PS3. Glitchiest experience of my life. Where is the dang stairs? There's the thing. There's another one here. I don't know how to get to it. I can't go. No, it's sealed. At least I'll be able to get a wind thing here, though. So, the younglings have learned their place. Do not worry, my intention is not to foster ill relations, but to teach. The younglings grow too prideful, doubting the strength of men. But thanks to you, they now understand. Wait, no! Not what I was intending to do. Your fight with the younglings was impressive. I watched closely, and your power intrigues me. Do battle with me, that the younglings may see more of a proper battle. I am certain Komku will observe, and learn from our example. I don't think Bethesda can make a stable game engine to save their life. Yeah, except the original PS3 version, not like the greatest hits, but like just the OG version, was like extra broken. So imagine the worst you've seen of glitchiness in like Skyrim and Oblivion and just like make it 10 times worse. looking to see if there's like a hole in the floor. I can maybe go down. Maybe it's below me. Oh, and crashing. Like, there's about a 1 in 5 chance when you go through any door whatsoever, the game will crash. There's that too. Fun. Even if it's something you've already been through and you know for a fact, you can load it. Or you step out onto the map only to realize the game has failed to load any of, like, the enemies or people. So you get to a place, but then there's nothing in the place, so you get ultra confused about what you're meant to be doing in the place because the stuff you need to do the quest in the place is not in the place. Have you seen the Maiacids? Did you come with their flesh? So this is the meat of a Maiacid. At last I will know my kin hunt them so hungrily. This is... so flavorful, so tender. I look forward to the day I can gorge on this beast at my leisure. And it's not just like a rare once in a while thing either, it's really, really frequent that it did that. I still hunger, but not for meat. No, I crave eggs. Nothing is more delicious than swallowing eggs whole, their smooth shells slithering down your throat. Bring me 5 eggs from the Gallimimus of the Sawmill foothills. They lay eggs in abundance, and will not miss the few that I require. Dragon on dinosaur violence! Let's see. Maybe it's like back behind. I'm not certain. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way to potentially get to this quest, but I can't figure out how. I can't seem to find a door that leads to it. Okay, is there a way for me... potentially come up this way? I'm going for the other stuff now, but still. It's likely farther up. Yeah, I don't think I can get farther up, though. Not until I can fly. So it might have to be one I come back to. Ooh. I see, they're back in camp. And I'm guessing that big thing is for the Glimmimus. Whee! The Nath you described seems to have awakened, to have found the gift of self-awareness. This is good news. We have a new sister. That was... trans Nath? I don't know. It was a male Nath. This is good news. Hunter, please instruct our new sister to come here, to Lost Othvoth. Have you the muskets? Thank you, Hunter. With these we can arm ourselves, defend ourselves. We're of the same blood as the Nath. But even if we find it utterly unnerving, the way they think is one, the way they move is one, it's hard to imagine us as the same people. Do the Nath in 14 have really big differences in their gender? Because they do in 12. That's why I was like, wait a minute. Treason and plot. We thank you again, Hunter, for the weapons you collected for us. But the weapons alone will not be sufficient. They are useless without fire sand, and our fire sand supplies continue to dwindle. Please fetch us more fire sand. At Lost Othvoth, there are bags full of fire sand. Please fetch us 3 of these bags. Because, I mean, female Yensa, which in this case would be Nath, are very rare. There's only a couple of them in the entire Hive, hence the whole queen thing in 12. So they typically rule over the other ones, and they call these ones drones, so I assume if they're called drones, which is the word for a male bee, or some other kinds of male insects of similar roles, that would have been the case. But or maybe it's a gender thing, or a translation thing, who knows. The Nath grow even bolder. Their incursions into our territory grow more daring. They're starting to become too much of us to deal with alone. We do not have enough warriors, and so cannot patrol the area of the Stained One. Please go there, inspect the area, and make sure it is safe. If you see any Nath, kill them. Greetings, generous hunter. I would make another request of you. Please gather 3 bunches of silver dew and bring them back to us. Silver dew can be found near Tailfeather. The stands are the raised area west of Tailfeather, where the plant grows. Gather the plants there, then bring them back to us here. Hunter, do you have our cargo? Abandoned cargo. A lumpy bag retrieved from a Vathic Wain. Ah yes, this is it. Delicious algae. We collected it as a gift. A gift for a special Vath. We are fond of her. Very fond of her. So the Nath were indeed lying in wait? Treacherous Nath. Thank you for slaying them. You have given us not just our algae, you have also given us our revenge. Complete. Yeah, the biggest sexually dimorphic race is likely the Rothgar. We're pretty big so far too, but in 12, yeah, the Nath were extremely dimorphic. That's why I was like, wait, what? Do you have the Dervanian clay? They also have completely different roles inside of the hives too. Thank you, Hunter. This will be enough. Dervanian clay was a special kind of dirt. Dirt from deep beneath the smoldering wastes. The Nath combine it with their saliva to make thick, sticky substances. It's perfect for constructing nests, just like bees. Are you looking for work, Hunter? You've come at a good time. We have work for you. We would like you to bring us some materials. To the south of the place men call Enix Shrine, there are craters. In these craters are yellow pebbles. Please collect 4 yellow pebbles from these craters. Please collect these pebbles and bring them to me. I kind of forgot Estinian was even here. The Ant-Man's god has fallen then? Impressive warrior of light. That's kind of also why I'm surprised it wasn't a queen, but instead a king. For their primal. Bren, Lydia Sail, thank the 12. It's clashing with my 12 lore. Lord Ravana, you say? How curious, the Voth never mentioned his name. And so you're quite certain he'll keep his word? There was honor beneath his savagery. That we survived the encounter at all was a miracle I must attribute to Bren. Never did I doubt you, warrior of light. Unlike some, you were gone so long that Master Alphino here nigh lost his wits with worry, fretting like a maid, and for her sweetheart he was. Estinian, was that truly necessary? Not truly necessary, certainly true. Ahem. What matters is that the primal is banished, and our promise fulfilled. We should return to Vidofnir without delay. Lest you forget, this was but a mess to secure an audience with the worm Havresgar. I can't say these names. Needhog's minions will not be halted by idle chatter. Come now, we must make our every moment count. You are unkind, Estinian. For all his experience and intellect, Alphino is still but a boy. Yeah, apparently so is this one. Wait, you two bicker in the party all the time. You should have seen the boy fretting. 'Twas a sight to behold. Tease him no more. Master Alphino is to be applauded for his sense of responsibility. Given his years, 'tis little wonder the burden weighs heavy upon his shoulders. Mourn in passing. Shall we be on our way to Enix Shrine then? I would not have the dragons think we have forgotten our bargain. Wait, there's more stuff here. It popped up while I was on my way. Give me your crystals. Those aren't crystals. The boss storyteller looks at you, clicking his mandibles nervously. Great Hunter, we are honored that you have returned to our humble hive. There is something which weighs heavy on our mind. Very heavy. We have a newcomer at Lost Othvoth. He has not yet provided himself useful, and so he has no name. So determined he is to find his place that he's left the sanctuary to forage in the forest to the east. He has not returned. It has been difficult as of late, very difficult. We have grown hungry, and food remains scarce. The One Mind has seen to that. This nameless one means well, but he is highly curious with his newfound senses. This makes him vulnerable. The forest in the domain of hunters, and the intentions may be misunderstood, for men have not the means to tell Vath from Nath at a glance. Me neither. They're different? Will you not lend us your assistance in finding him? Will you travel to the hunters of the east and ask if they have seen him? Is it just a tribe thing? Vath and Nath, or are you like slightly different? Kind hunter, generous hunter, you have our gratitude. Please make haste so that the weight of our mind can be lifted. Also, I just realized you're just chilling up here in a bucket. Makeshift hammock. Oop. Hello? Okay, something here, something over there. Must side quest. Come on, you. Something blew past me, or was it just a leaf? I see, there's 3 spots. Very well, then we shall clear 3 spots. Okay, that's done. That's back at camp. Let's head this way for now. Total opposite direction. Can I get up there? Oh, I probably have to come all the way back around. No! I want to be able to fly so badly. Please. Thank you. Other one's down there. Whee! Wait. I can't get up from that side, which means I would have had to come from that side. Oh, confusion. Okay, what is here that it wants from me? sort of storehouse. Chocobo stables. Yeah, little baby ones. Merit quest. Yes, we are the nameless one. Have you been sent by the storyteller? Tell your hunter friend to release me at once. We are not of the one mind. We are Voth. I don't care if he's two-headed bandersnatch. He isn't going anywhere. I'm detaining him for stealing our resources. Normally, I'd say we're more lenient than the Nath in terms of territory, so long as they don't hunt in excess or attack us. But then this overgrown Vilekin comes and gobbles up all the Gasol greens we laid in our traps. Enough bait to keep a drove of chocobos sated for days. Gone, with nothing to show for it. So hungry we were. We cannot help ourselves, unable to hunt, unable to forage. We're no different from a parasite. If only we could find a way to release ourselves from this pitiful way of life. Well, if you insist.
Sorry, nope. You misunderstand. Spare us our life. It is all we have.
Aye, spare it he will. Stop tormenting the poor creature, Grimold. He doesn't know any better. We ain't savages, but we ain't charitable either. You have to pay us back for all the greens you ate. And seeing as you don't have anything of you on value, it looks like you have to work off your debt. Last I checked, we're running a mite low on arrow shafts. Harvest me some Melia branches and we can call it square, huh?
Very well. Release us and we shall do as you say.
Of course, I ain't fool enough to let him go off alone. I'd ask that you'd see to it that the beastman don't flee from his debt. And if he does, I'll have every hunter from here to 100 throws after him for thievery, understand? But don't disagree to it, you've suddenly made it my debt.
Ah, we are free. Much appreciated, Hunter. Now then, to the smoldering wastes.
Okay. Quest unlocked. I suppose. Ether currents. We are this way through it. Sea of Clouds, that's different. We're missing one yellow one and 2 green ones. Oh wait, I do have the compass here. To the north? Doesn't seem that very far away. 300 yalms to the north? Seems like it'd be just practically right in here. Has it been in front of my face the whole time? I thought there was one up here, but I could have sworn I grabbed it. Northwest. Not very far. Aha! There's one. Yellow one would be for completing MSQ for the zone. Oh, okay. 900 yalms to the west. That is like way over here. Probably is. Okay, I don't know if I could get to that one. So the fact that these are yellow. There's one for that. I can potentially come through here, closer to MSQ. Sorry. Lets me in. Grab some quest along the way. Oh, it's for you. Mr. Smoldering Wastes. Well then, the storyteller must be waiting for us. Let's make for Lost Athvath. Must keep your word. Oh, is it an escort mission? Yes, we know. If we flee, we will never again be able to move freely. The non-mind independence is all. If we take too long, the hunters will surely come after us. Kind hunter, will you help us? I will not ask you to bear the entire burden. One sampling should be enough. We'll gather the rest on our own. Survey the land? I don't understand. What do you mean, survey the land? Do I have to do this as something else? I do not fully understand. These typically mean acquire job class paladin. It's you to help gather the branches. Seems like maybe. There's an orange circle on the map, was there? Oh! Now I'm in a hole. Excuse me? Hunters? Maybe they're tempered? Okay, dark chestnut, dark branch. He said branch. Except that doesn't seem to do much of what I have needed. I feel like we'd be searching more for Gasol greens, wouldn't we? Ooh, they changed this. They added a thing. I forget Heavensward has new materials, more crafting. Ah! I did do some Realm Reborn crafting while I was sick, just to get it out of the way. Since it's just the tedium of making it. But yeah, really quickly. Crafting log. Sort by things that are already completed. Obviously I don't have these done because I need like those super rare drops, but... Ta-da! Carpenter's almost completely done. Smithing. Same with that. I'm getting like really close to it. These take next to nothing, so that's easy, but I go top down. So I start at the 50s and go down, so that way if I need to make anything with something else, I don't accidentally throw it away. But yeah, ta-da! Woodworking is almost complete. Go back to Mr. Voss. Give him back his branch. But yeah, I forget Heavensward has like all new materials. And then whatever I make, I just sell on the marketplace. Either sell or throw it out, depending on how long it stays up there. Is there something right here? I guess so, yeah, because the Voth are right here. I'll come back in a second. I keep forgetting that's where they are. I wish you could put map pins. Have you the branch? Many thanks for this. Now let's return to the hunter's camp and be done with it. Okay, since you're actually a blue quest, I might... Since those ones seem to be a bit more important for stuff. Well, call me a Chocobo's uncle. I'm impressed. You've given me more than you're called for. The branches will make for fine arrows. We usually get to send a whole party of hunters to gather this much, what with the Meliers thrashing about and gnats lurking in the brush. Heh, even more with those scrawny arms and legs, you proved more useful than I thought.
We were useful?
I would say so. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back with so much, or to come back at all for that matter.
We too will be honest. We thought to flee, but this hunter persuaded us to stay. But we were useful? I've never been praised before, he says.
Yeah, I see you were, didn't I? In fact, I'll tell you what, since you brought me more than a fortnight's worth, I'll even throw in a small reward. A sack of Gasol greens to take home to your kin.
A reward? You mean more of these tasty greens? For being useful? We tried to find a way to be useful at Lost Othvath. We tried, but we could not find our purpose.
Well, we hunters ain't like to turn away an extra pair of hands, beastmen or not. And we offer fair pay to adventurers willing to take on more dangerous tasks. Ain't that right, Bren? He pays me in wind currents.
Adventurer. Those are those who travel to the wilds of their own accord, risk life and limb for the sake of these rewards?
Oh, 1 second. This is me. Streamlink put... Did it? No? Don't know why it's showing it as such then.
Such excitement, such fortune. We want to become an adventurer.
Can't say I've come across an adventurer who requested Gasol greens as a reward, but we'll be willing to compensate for honest work. If it's food you're after, I'm sure we could arrange some spare cuts of meat too.
More crunchy greens and juicy flesh. Enough to feed our colony. We'll relay this to the storyteller at once.
They're gonna eat you out of house and home now. Doing little favors. You're gonna have to teach them how to farm. If you stick the plant in the dirt, it makes more plants! Okay, now what? Report to the Voth storyteller. Let's back this way again. And then there's more MSQ this way. Whee! You should be the one to break the news. The victory was yours, after all. Will this dragon now honor her word? That remains to be seen. Vidofnir will be pleased to hear of Lord Ravana's defeat, and of his pledge to recall his soldiers. Thou art returned, little one. Hast thou abandoned thine ill-conceived contest with the Nath? Nay, my friend, we will return in triumph. By Bren's hand was the beastman's lord, Lord Ravana, laid low. In his overconfidence, the Primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands in the event of his defeat. A promise we believe he will keep. The Nath shall trouble you no longer. The deity is slain, then. How dost thou contend with his biting blades? But the peculiars matter not. Thou hast fulfilled thy promise, and thou shalt fulfill mine. Attend me, mortals. Hie you unto the depths, deepest reaches of Morn, and there you shall find Halo, the altar for which you may begin your ascent to the summit of Som Al. But be very warned, the minions of Nidhogg shall not lightly suffer your presence on the sacred mountain. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your party possessed of sufficient fortitude to proceed. We shall not disappoint you, Vidofnir. If memory serves, the Cavern of Morn is entered from the second floor of the central tower. Let us begin the climb. Second floor of the tower? Wait, I forget I dismount every time. Be fairly warned, the minions of Nidhogg shall not suffer lightly. Okay. Same thing as before. Same dialogue. But I guess... I don't know, should I quickly just stop by the Nath? I feel like I'm mid-quest. They can easily work back here. My mind is so busy in so many different directions. And I rush so badly to fly.
Do you have the silver dew? Thank you, Hunter. We now feel safe. The smell of burning silver dew, the smoke it produces, it's unbearable to dragons. It will keep them away, making Lost Othvoth safe for a time. Ah!
More blue ones.
Thank you, Hunter, for bringing our nameless brother back. We hope he was not a burden to you. They are no hunter storyteller, they're an adventurer. And we are a burden no more. Look at what we have brought you. What strange-looking plants, yet they have a delectfully bitter taste. We have other good news. We have found our purpose. We'll become an adventurer too. If we work hard, the hunters promise to reward us with food. Food for the colony. You mean the hunters of the East? We thought it safer to limit contact with them, but they gave you such delicious rewards. You have done well, Nameless One. With your newfound purpose, you are sure to will the ease of hunger of your brothers and sisters. But trading with the hunters will not solve all our woes. Much more is required for our survival. Yes, much more. Our colony is falling into disrepair. We need metals for our defenses. We need clay for our walls. The One Mind knows this. They seek to impoverish us. A few of our non-mind brothers tried to steal such things from the Lothas Noth. They never returned. The One Mind rages as what he sees as boldness. Even though we are mere leeches partaking in tiny drops of their blood. Tiny drops. Even leeches do not loathe their own host as much as we. It is shameful that we must rely on the One Mind to survive. You can rely on us, Storyteller. We shall travel the realm and offer our services in exchange for resources. We'll bring back precious rewards from beyond. Travel the realm? You mean to cross the hunter's borders to lands beyond? Nameless One, it is too dangerous. Fear not. It is what adventurers do, to explore unknown lands, meet their people, obtain greater rewards, strengthen the colony. You speak strongly of your purpose. Very well. Should you truly succeed, we shall sever ourselves from the One Mind completely. We can truly become our own masters. But do not become a pest, seeking work where there is none. The hunters may take offense at your eagerness to obtain rewards. How will you know when your services are required? An Adventurers Guild, a place to exchange information and gather requests from others? Nameless One, no such place exists here. If this is your solution, you must start your own. But I'm certain you will not be alone. Some of your brothers and sisters still want for purpose. Seek them out. An Adventurers Guild. There's much to do, but first we will introduce you to our brothers. Come, come.
So you think this might unlock the tribe quest? Interesting. I'm fine with doing that. Gives me more daily stuff to do. At the moment, it's kind of hard to, like, grind for anything, because there's not a whole lot that I've unlocked in Heavensward yet. Thank you, generous hunter. The One Mind have never been able to understand the Non-Mind. To them, we are an impurity to be eradicated. It is thanks to the storyteller that Lost Voth exists. It is thanks to Lost Voth that the Voth exists. That we are who we are. We cannot suffer to lose Lost Voth. Hate. Wait, maybe? I don't know. I usually make my own paints. We recently heard back from one of our scouts. The Nath are gathering supplies at the smoldering wastes, intending to launch incursions against us from there. This creates a hazardous situation for us. We need your help, Hunter. Take the Flintstone and locate our supply wagons, somewhere between here and the Nath Hive. Set them alight. Reduce their supplies to ashes. This is no easy task, but you have proven yourself capable. I know how to work in iron and flint, my dude. Those detestable One Mind. They come here. They target our young ones. Technically, the iron is the flint. I'm stupid. Just ignore me. Generous Hunter, I beg of you, give us justice. Make them suffer as we have suffered. 1 iron drone, 1 hail drone, 1 forager. Kill 1 of each. We do not seek justice against any one caste of the One Mind. What we seek is justice against the very One Mind itself. See, they even have insect rolls. This is the stick peddler. He peddles sticks. I figured. Thanks. He lost his connection with One Mind near the same time as we did. There was one other, but we do not see him. You mean the Keen Eye? He saw shadows fly across the colony. He was hungry and said he would hunt the shadows east towards the river. He could not have gone far, for he fears the water, fears it much. He would not cross the river unless he was near a bridge. Wise Vath know to avoid the bridge, for ferocious dragons often lurk near it. Could it be that they were the shadows that the Keen Eye saw? Brave Adventurer, could you check the bridge that we search the area for the Keen Eye? He could be in trouble. But do not slay dragons if you see them. Dead dragons will invite reprisals. We will lend you one of our Kongamato. We have fitted it with a contraption which sprays a putrid smoke which irritates but does not wound. Yes, irritates. We got too close to it once. Most irritating. What do you even have to irritate? You have a shell. The Kongamatu are unaccustomed to fleshling riders. If you fall off, talk to the stick peddler. He will help you get back on. Now let us find the Keen Eye. Ride the Kongamato to the bridge and use its spray on ferocious dragons that you see. Oh, it's like it's a bug thing. Weird little dragon bug type dragon. I can't fly yet, so it just has his little tippy toes touching instead. Yeah, it wants me down here. Good gracious. Dragon bug. Yeah, it is similar to some of the other tribal quests. Is it this one that I want? Or maybe here? Naming of the Voth. Oh, it's this one. Wants. Yeah, that. There we go. Looks like go all the way there. Only to sneeze on the wrong dude. Okay, somewhere here? Oh, it burns! I don't like this game anymore! Why did you do this? Because you're being brats. Alright, all I have to do is report back to the Nameless one, I guess? But I can probably, while I'm here... Ah, these are what the flints are for. any more? Yeah, there's one over there. I see it. There's at least 3. There's both over here. Make supplies go boom. Last one. Keep trying to use the cabbage because I select it too quickly. Alright, no ambush this time. Can head probably down here. Because apparently I have a bone to pick. Yellow pebbles. Those I don't know about as much. Whereas these... This should be easy. As soon as I get to their zone. Just gotta slay so many certain types of enemies. It's an easy enough one. You'd think. You'd think. Hell drone, iron drone. There we go. And bonk. Forager too. I don't think that one over there sees me. Alright, last one. I said you guys are beefier than I thought. Not used to something level 53 taking this long to kill. No better stuff yet. Okay. Ah, that's you. I forgot about you. You're the one that went on a journey. The Nath that went on a pilgrimage. But it also says you're a drone. And drones are male. Even more confusing. The non-mind? So there are others. Other Nath like us. We understand. We shall go there now. We must, or we will be destroyed. They will too. Thank you, kind fleshling. You find in 12 that you have, like, any allegiance whatsoever to a tribe different than yours, or you took, like, a favor from the humans, it's game over, it's lights out. They just dispose of you. Fire sand. Collected. Okay. Let's head back. Let's take the shortcut. Unless we return. And then perhaps one day I can fly. And whoop. There's more quests already. Thank you, Hunter. We appreciate what you have done. The One Mind now know our plan. That's enough revenge for now. Those you slew were likely not the selfsame Nath that attacked us. It makes no difference. The Nath are all the same consciousness. You have attacked a part which attacked us. Our stores of fire sand grows low. Once depleted, it will be almost defenseless. Watch anything interesting as of late? Well, I've started Dandadan as of your request, and I'm also starting Ranma 1/2. This amount of fire sand should suffice for the time being. Thank you, generous Hunter. You do not disappoint, Hunter. We're glad to see that you've returned unharmed. We cannot thank you enough. With the stage point destroyed, we should be safe from attacks for some time. We'll use this opportunity to strengthen our defenses. There we go, knocked a whole bunch out at once. We are non-mind now. We think clearly now. We have left the Hive, but we want to go even further. Want to see the realm. We of non-mind, we are independent. As independent creatures, it stands that we ought to be free. Lost Vath is not like Lost Nath. You may leave at any time. It is no prison. The Vath all live free. We owe the Vath a great debt of gratitude. Hunter, could you help us? We need 3 hipposurf skins. Make yourself a coat so that you can go on a journey? How is Dandadan? Interesting. I now know where that screen cap came from, though. Later episodes do get better, though, like you said. He is the Kenai, so he named himself, for he never tires of discovery. He returned to the Hive soon after you departed to search for the bridge. We are grateful to you for your assistance. We enjoy exploring the lands near the colony, but we were careless in our search for curious things. Our nameless brother tells us he will open an adventurers guild in Lost Vath. It was not long ago that we too yearned for purpose, and we will gladly join him in his mission. Then it is decided. The Kenai will help us put many opportunities for adventure. Many opportunities. But our guild is not yet complete. We're unsure if the actual trade of adventuring. How to find things. How to fight things. We cannot do it without an experienced teacher. Kind adventurer, will you teach us your ways? Click, click. Very well. Wonderful, wonderful. From now on, we shall call you as a master of the craft. Master! Leave the construction of the guild to us. The Kenai will be on the lookout for our hunter friends and any requests they may have. But there are very few adventurers to carry out tasks now, very few. In fact, only you. We're hoping you could show us how it is done. The storyteller told me he is most pleased with your deeds to our colony. Consider us friends, and from now on let us work together. For the guild! And now that we have found a purpose, I, shall be nameless no longer. As long as I have so deft an arm in adventuring, I shall call myself Deft Arm. Society quest complete. Building a new society. Even got a baby Chocobo. The nameless one is now called the Deft Arm, and the Adventurers Guild has been constructed in Lost Vath. The Hunters of Tailfeather are now clients of the Adventurers Guild. Society quest unlocked. Reception has become friendly. That was quick. Voth Society quests are now available from the Voth Kenai. Furthermore, you now have access to a selection of wares from the Voth's Stick Peddler. The Voth less troubled. Wait. Okay, so those are Realm Reborn. Heavensward, there we go. Friendly with the Voth. What are we allied? 510. Sorry if I have to, like, clear my throat every now and again. Breath of fresh air. Bugging the bugs. Too much to bear. Okay, so I'm assuming it's like before, where I can take on a couple quests for my dailies and then just run back and forth. Doing whatever it needs me to do. And eventually, once I do enough of it, it unlocks more quests. I now have something to do in the background. We have a new brother. He is lost. We hear his voice. He is lost near Enix Shrine. South of Enix Shrine. Please find him. Please help him. Please guide him to Lost Voth. Which is technically up that way. I really need my wings. I really, really, really need my wings. Alright, let's... Up there! Okay, MSQ, what do you... What you got? Remember there was a step up here. Sorry. Need to drink my tea. Now I found one with you. You're different. No smoking allowed. The putrid stench of Nath lingers in the air. Stop the fumes that pour from their primitive playthings. I sense in total not far from here. You must stop all of them. When Mother calls. The stench of man, yet somehow different. Ah, companion to the Ysail. Very well. I would ask you a favor. My child now explores the wilderness. I would task him with the hunt for today's meal, but he has yet to return. Seek the dragon Kal Mook. Tell him he must hunt. Mother says bring dinner. I get that same quest every evening. Egg. Didn't see these down here. 5 of them. Okay. Didn't miss any on the way up, did I? No, I don't think so. Thankfully, they're all nearby. Yeah, the Glimmimus had just reskinned raptor enemies from earlier. Kind of expecting something a tad fluffier, though, with, you know, a name like Glimmimus. They were very, very fluffy dinosaurs. Oh, there's a cave system? What? Also, you're on my hunt-a-log. Interesting looking. I don't know if I've seen something like you in a Final Fantasy before. I don't recall. If you're in the latter half of 12, I do not remember. Wrong way for MSQ. Oh no! Well, I'll take care of these and then I'll reverse course. Thought maybe I could get through the cave. Guess not. I wrapped around the wrong wind. So is it this way then? Up this? Tiny little narrow passage. Of nothing much on it. Except a dead tree. Dragons apparently don't keep their paths nice and tidy. But what if you don't feel like flying and just want to go for a stroll? Gosh, how tall is this mountain? Hello? Huh? There's a shrine thing, but I don't think I can go any higher, can I? Still the wrong way. Oh my god. I'm doing my best. It can't be... It has to be underneath. It can't be up here. It has to be down. Yee! It won't let me. I'm stuck. Below the mountain then? So confused. How do I... What? Huh? There doesn't appear to be anything here. To just start off the quest in a way that takes me on the lower path. Is it beneath me? Oh, come on, just let me down. Let me down. Near the start. There's a cave near the start. Well, I sure as heck don't see it. Cave near the start. Don't, unless it's that, like way over there. Because this is the only cave I saw. It was this cave. Over there, I didn't see a cave. I might just go through this cave a little bit. See if anything unlocks on this end that might wrap me around. If I fail, I get more map. And if I fail too hard, I'll warp back. There has to be something. Okay. Now we're up here. But I can't get up from there. Huh. Odd. Strange. I'm going back to the crystal. Is the cave at the top of the tower or the bottom of the tower? Can I weasel in there? No, that tower's clogged. There seemed like a way around. Son, Ava. In the middle? Okay, so this is the ground floor. Hang on. I see a finished quest. You returned, but did you bring the eggs? Yes, well done. My hunger is not so easily sated. So smooth, so satisfying. I must find a way to pilfer them myself. You have fed me well, yet you do not partake of your own spoils? Exactly what do your kind consume for sustenance? I could technically eat the egg, I just have to crack it first. Like those living in the Chocobo forest. I would very much like to try it for myself. Okay, apparently there's a middle one. I'm so confused. Ah. Northwest. Yeah, it would be like up in here. I'll need an elevator for this place. Okay. Getting off on the first floor. Hopefully this one, like I said, is sealed. Okay. Baby dragon there. Door here. I do remember this cave being here now that I... Morn. We're looking for a place called Morn. No response. Because it's the corpse. Do not bury your dead. This one. Okay. Weird. I was getting concerned there with how lost I was. Wait, the Tyrannosaurs. These are from 12. They're just a miniature version. There it is. There it is. Though we are not quite there with the Aether Currents. We're missing one. And just tied to a quest. As you said, probably a MSQ, so. Do the dungeon. It's okay, you're just trying to help. It was my brain that wasn't processing. Hey, there's one of those little orb things. Well done, little one. As promised, I shall open the way to Samal's summit for thee and thy companions. Oh, I see. The summit's not connected. Heed me now, children of man. The domain you seek to enter hath not seen visitors of your kind in nigh on 1,000 years. Though I freely grant you passage, your presence will not be welcomed. To my kin, this mountain is revered as the holy ground and a resting place both. Wear you the minions of Nidhogg during your ascent, for 'tis certain they shall take great offense at your intrusion. We're grateful for your warnings, gentle Vidofnir. My final words are for thee, Dragoon. Have care to keep the stolen power thou wields in check, lest it breed further despair. Estinian? The way's open. Let us not tarry here. A moment. Shall we blindly forge on, knowing the dangers that await us? Teoman herself said to guard herself is said to guard this peak. Teoman instead of Tiamat? I do not fear Nidhogg's consort. Any dragon foolish enough to bar our paths shall feel the sting of my lance. Spoken like a true butcher. Need I remind you that we have come to parley a peace? Let's be clear, heretic. 'Twas to save Ishgard and her people that I first lent my support to this doubtful venture, and 'tis for their sake that I now go to speak with Hrisvelgar. I have such a hard time pronouncing that. But I said nothing of Teoman. Should the opportunity present itself to rid my people of one of their deadliest enemies, I shall take it. This is my duty as Azure Dragoon. You are beyond redemption. We will accomplish nothing by bickering. If we meet with I know how it's supposed to be said, but getting my body to actually say it is difficult. Hurry, Spelgar. Our path leads up the mountain. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict wherever possible. What other choice do we have? Do we need to bring Estinian? Can we just, like, duct tape him to the altar for a little while? Because I'm the one who's been doing the primal slaying anyway. A dragon lost to anger is beyond all control. This I have learned my sorrow when I unleashed the horde upon Ishgard. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict wherever possible. What other choice do we have? Okay, I forget what these are. What is this thing? Oh, so if I use Lookout on the orb. Do I have to target it? I don't seem to be able to target it. Maybe while in the orb? I do not understand. Are we perfectly in orb? Yeah, I can't target it, so... to use Lookout on it, so maybe I don't have the ability yet, or something? Okay, NPCs. Wait, the NPCs are my companions. They're not just random people. We actually have to bring Estinian. Is everybody... Okay. Often known as an Astrologan? I kind of forget. Obviously Dragoon and Ysayle Black Mage. The way she was wielding her wand, I kind of forget that they have one-handed weapons too. My bad. That one was parry? I'll test it out when I get back. Cluster, I'm guessing they just explode. Didn't need to do that, but oh well. Oh, pray. smaller pull for now, just because I'm with NPCs. Wait. He's an Astrologan. Whose carbuncle is this? You are... Ysael, you are Black Mage, right? Or Thaumaturge, or...
Focus. Release.
Whose carbuncle is this? I'm trying to see who it follows. More closely. Think for this dungeon, Ysael can tank his paladin. Oh. Maybe she multi-classes. Astrologan doesn't have carbuncle, does it? Or is that just a unique Alphino thing? He's Arcanist. Oh! I'm used to the circle being for, like, Astrologan now. What is that hissing sound? Because it's I'm not used to the old ones anymore. Y'all need to level up your job classes. I don't recognize them anymore. Okay, seen one of those back in the Bahamut coils. Yeah, both DPS and healer. I thought he was Astrologan for some reason. But yeah, now I see the book. Sorry, I'm done. Ysael, you have a mark on you I don't recognize. Maybe it's who they're gonna target? Yeah, it says Flower Devour, which makes me think it's gonna go after whoever has that, but don't know how to get rid of it. He got to that before I could. Maybe I smell good to the bees?
Focus. Release.
Can't kill it fast enough. Whatever its mechanics were. Apparently they're not a today type adventure. I don't know, it just feels so weird to have done the Binding Coils of Bahamut and then see Elfino as an Arcanist. Like, my boy, I know you have more power than that. With you, it doesn't say I can. You're not lit up on the map. Was he only have power when Ellie stays here? Hey, focus on me. Can't. I use my supers to target it, and then I can't. Thanks. Die? I don't think I've ever gotten die from a dungeon before. I know the books connect, but I figured, like, by himself you gotta have at least some power, am I right? What is with these little miniature glacial sprites? Why is he so darn dead set on my healers? Probably this little ice thing. Oh, but it's gone. He also has Galvanize, which I didn't remember being an Arcanist ability. Okay, that's totally gonna be a boss arena, though. Let's not drag the mob into the boss arena. He has access to it because he's level 53. Maybe that would explain it. Maya, big T-Rex thing. Very special Arcanist, maybe. got goo. Different colored goo. Okay, gives them different powers. I see, it's either stay close or keep away, depending on the gel. If you guys would like to actually join the fight, that'd be great. And this one's gonna be keep away. Whoever's got it. Except the NPCs don't... Well, they actually did a pretty good job.
Taste my wrath. Away with you.
So this happens. Don't let it eat the big jelly.
I have my pride.
Shiva, aid me!
It's close enough, right? Okay, we figured it out. We're still not done. There should be at least one more. Based on the rule of splunking. It's really quick. Nope, nothing better yet. Thought I'd ask.
Know your folly. I have my pride.
I can see some of the other floating islands. Okay, last one of that. Lightning breath. Deep Mountain Wyvern. Are you the boss, or are you just a tease? Alright, one by one fight then. Never mind. I see. This is where the ice crystals were coming from.
Know your folly.
Ah. Oh, great. Now they're both coming for me. Enough of that. Two side by side. That's often a trap, but... Dioman, consort of Nidhogg, we beseech you, grant us safe passage of the Monument Summit. We mean you no harm. As I thought, blind to reason like the rest. I would see your mission to conclusion. You know it must be done. Such rage and rancor, is there truly no other way? Well, she won't listen. Can I grab my things first? I don't know why they stick them there of all places. Alright, mine the floor.
Know your folly.
Okay, apparently normally they want you hiding in the ring, but... we're good. Or maybe it's because they get marked for something? Where is Estinian? Is behind Dragon Butt? Yes, he is. Can't see you there, bud. I see. It's a marker to where the meteors are going to come down. Left wing of tragedy is shattered? Oh, do you have multiple things to hit? I didn't even see that. Wonder if I leave it right here, if it breaks it. Instead of running away like Alphino did. Maybe I can use them to break the wings.
Away with you.
He missed the limit break? Who missed the limit break? Estinian? How the heck do you miss? Okay, any unique animations from you? We're nearly at the summit. Let's keep moving. Why did she refuse to listen? Why didn't I... Ah, one of my crystals waking back up. Yellow. Bren? But why would that unseal me? It seemed Tioman was the last. I sense no other dragons nearby. Your senses suck, Estinian. What's happening? Nidhogg, he roars. He knows we are here then. His fury, it bleeds through the eye. I mean, I think you did just kill his wife. Fear not, I am yet my own master. But that damned worm's wrath burns hotter than flame. Come, the heart of the dragon's homeland yet lies before us. Thus do we add another link to the chain of vengeance. O Saint Shiva, when will it end?
To the peak of some Arm, at the end of a perilous mountain path, whence could be seen a string of pearl-like islands floating impossibly atop a sea of clouds. To a domain where dragons and men had once lived in harmony, whose majesty no mortal eye had glimpsed for nigh on 1,000 years, they came.
Churning mists. Is this Magmel? With the little poof things and the way they have these green crests that are coming up. It reminds me of Magmel. Sent into the Forelands. Wasn't expecting to get to a whole new zone today. Is the top of that crystal missing? It's been shaved. We stand within the sacred homeland of the dragons, beneath the sky that is his river. Every time. Rispelgar's domain. Our quest is near its end. I doubt that. I feel the worm's anger. His lair is not far. Not far at all. I'm just gonna poke this real quick. And the summoning stone. Get that unlocked. Hello? There we go. We've reached it at last, the peak of Salmal. 'Tis said to be the highest mountain of all of Eorzea. You know, I thought it cold in Kurthus, but the air here carries a chill of a dozen winters. Freaking finally! Free bird, Dravinian Forelands. Forelands Aether Current attunement is now complete. Which, given what time it is, I might actually go back down there. Adjoining area. Let's head back down to the Annex. We can finally do our other quests. Yay! Alright. Huzzah! Yay! I can fly! I believe! Let's go do questing! We can now officially go side questing. I don't know, maybe something... The fact that this dragon, Tiaman, who should be intelligent, responded with nothing but hostility, makes me wonder if maybe the dragons are corrupted by something. Tempered, maybe. I don't know. They take so long to kill. Okay, quest down. More stuff everywhere. That does just get them all cleared out, and then I can feel good about leaving a zone. I was gonna swap around with the classes a lot more, but then it turns out stuff hits like a truck. But then again, let me see here. Level 130 versus 125. It's not that big of a difference. These obviously are. These are like 20 points at least of difference. For the sensors. Should be on the ground. They're emitting a green mist, but it's kind of hard to see. Right, this. I can finally pray? Nothing happened. Do I have to be, like, right in it? Not look out for that one. Oh, that one's a lookout. Vista recorded. This road leading to Annex Trine was originally called Dran Ern, which roughly translates to the Path of Dragon and Man. Due to the difficult pronunciation, the road became known as the Dana Road over time, and its profound meaning was forgotten by all the Dravanians. By all but the Dravanians. That means there's the other one back up at the dungeon too. I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, got all those. Let's head over here. And like the A Realm Reborn ones, you can just find these ones. Yeah, because they were super hidden to the point that I don't think I did any of them. Because I forgot. Alright, what does this want?
Where are we? There are wyverns. Wyverns everywhere. We're scared. This place is scary. We wish for a safe place.
Okay, I found a lost Nath. Maybe there's more lost Nath? Okay, keep a lookout. Oh, maybe I need to get rid of this. Okay. Had to talk to him first, though. See if this goes a little faster. Fully formed legendary weapon. Yes! Yes, it does! Fancy that. Required certain weather, too? Oh, God. Well, that won't be a fun achievement, will it? What are we just gonna do? Hang out, stream all day? Fish?
Wyvern is dead. We feel much safer, but where should we go? We do not know what to do. Lost Othvoth? We will go there. We will join our brothers. Thank you.
Alright, one down. We can get the spot opened up down here. Yeah, the problem is you see how well I am with hints. I am bad at directions. Very, very, very bad. To the point it might be even a little concerning. Okay, let's go back here. Head up. There was a lookout point. Was there? I didn't even see it. This is what I say when I mean this game needs pins. I really do. Okay, nothing here. Then how did I get to the... Now I can just tease it. Easy traversal. The scent of Nath, it fades. It is not the last of their impudence. Of this I am sure, but for now, I can protect my eggs in peace. The primal Ravana has fallen, and the Nath grow restless. We get a sip of my tea. I'm starting to do the blah blah blah. They would lash out against Kalmak, against my children yet unborn. I sense the presence of the Nath approaching the tower. 3 in total. You must slay those who would do my children harm. Right, close to the tower. Easy enough. I think. In here? Maybe they're hiding. They are. You cannot keep us from the dragons. Yes, I can. Okay, I have a question. Do I suddenly have way more voice lines in Heavensward too? Because I feel like my character's making a lot more grunts and groans than they didn't used to make before. You'd only really hear your character grunt if they, like, fell off a cliff or something. Or if I did the angry emote. Now I feel like they make noise all the time. Okay, that's 2. Because I've heard other people's characters in videos make noises before too, but I never really noticed it in my own A Realm Reborn playthrough. Like with Lalafels make a lot of noise. in other people's videos, and in mine they didn't, so I wonder if it's like a new content only thing. Where are the dragons? We must kill the dragons. Didn't get the memo, huh? We already spoke to your leader. Just like that, the day saved. Higher up. I no longer sense their presence. Ravana and his thralls are a nuisance. I am glad to be rid of, if only briefly. Thank you. My muscles grow stiff and my joints ache. In the Nath, their incessant clicking is insufferable. I need a Grodmar. It blooms in the caverns of Esdain. Bring it to me. Don't exactly know where that is. So I'll clear out some of these that are nearby. A lot of emotes make noise, but they didn't seem to in A Realm Reborn. Some do, but a lot don't. You're no creature of this land. Who are you? What are you? No wings, no fangs, no skills, like a beast. So a man then. A man from Ishgard. Stay away. But I was told to follow you. Come no closer, man of Ishgard. I will not be your trophy, nor your meal. You hiding now? Fine, do what you will, but you will not have the satisfaction of battle. A message from Mother? So you're not an enemy then. If you would speak with me, then first a test. Catch me if you can. I've already done that numerous times. But on the viewpoint thing, there's likely a map guide. Yeah, I could always look up a guide online, too. Wait, where is he? Where did you go? In the corner. Quite perceptive. What's your name? Ren. A strange name. You will not find me this time. I might not. I don't see him on the... One last time. Okay, he is by the porter. I thought so. I thought it looked a little bit more orange, but I'm like, is it though? Interesting. So you're not as slow as I thought. Very well. You'll make a fine partner. You may call me Kalmak. So, you're a child of man. Never met your kind before. Truly a particular breed you are. Now speak. What is the message you bring from Mother? Tell me what you would have me do, and it will be done. Your mom says she wants takeout. A dragon and his boy. What word do you bring from Mother? I see. She bids me hunt for today's meal. Then hunt I must. Come, we will catch fish at the river. I wonder if dragons also have companion or friendship quests. Society quests.
Oh no. It's happening again.
Well, I can use this one. I can just get rid of the paint. I can use the card. I could probably discard these. I'm running out of room in my inventory again. Mother asked that I hunt, but I've never dared to hunt alone. The elders would lie in wait for their prey, using the flesh of clearwater nankas as bait to draw them out. Pluck one from the river and lay it along the rocks. When suitable prey approaches, strike it down. Yeah, that's kind of how humans fish too. A little different, but pretty close. Meat. There's your fish, which you technically didn't get, but you make a fine hunter. Take this meat to Mother. I will try hunting alone. Okay, but since I'm down here... And I was told there was a lookout. There's another thing here. Yellow pebble. We must have so many quests that they're not all showing up on the map. That does happen when you take a lot of quests at the same time. Svarog, this isn't your game. You're supposed to be in Honkai. Okay, orb. Orb. Or orb. Slowly. Sightseeing log 009 complete. Annex Minor. The shattered ruins of a once proud city. The official stance of the Holy See is that it was a sentiment of heretics razed to the ground by Halone in an act of divine retribution, though scholars disagree on the historical accuracy of the interpretation. Alright, we... Back to... I don't think there's anything down here at the moment. So we can be a little lazy. Oops, dang it. Brought your meat. Did you find Kalamek? Has he taken up the hunt? You hunted in his stead. I apologize. He is but 30 years old, and me too. and still has much to learn. You too, but I see you have gained his trust. Very good indeed. That wasn't there before. They keep unlocking each other. Bottomless side quests. Between friends and family.
Bren, I need your help. Brother has been gravely injured. I fear he will not survive long in such a weakened state. He must feed to regain his strength. Meet me at the river. We'll gather food for him. Hurry, to the river down south.
Man, you couldn't have asked me when I was right there. At least it's faster now. Yeah, it might be that I do all the blue ones in a zone, and then I save some of the other ones, the yellow ones, for after I can fly. Just to make it more streamlined.
Good, you're here. Let's hunt Jagil and Logthan. They're brother's favorite, and easy prey besides. The Logthans graze north of here, but I'm forbidden from traveling so far upstream. You must hunt one for me. I'll remain here and hunt the Jagil. Go swiftly.
You know, if you told me that halfway through getting here, we could have saved time. Just letting you know, little dude. There it is. I was gonna say, aren't you a goat? Back again! Ignoring the fates for the time being.
You hunt well. Good work. I too have caught a veritable bounty. Quickly, let's take these to Brother. He rests just beyond the mouth of Morn outside the Enix Shrine.
Are these fully unlocked down here, though? Map-wise, I feel like there's a big section. It's still sort of cloudy. I want to make sure it is open. Nope, there is invisible wall there. It's technically open. Got it. Cool. It looked like there'd be a small continent there, but I guess not. On the map, anyway. So I just want to make sure that I'm getting the map achievement. Looking for breakfast, huh? I don't mind sharing, but these ingredients don't come easy. I'll serve you some, but I need more chocobo meat for later. The The bugs I mentioned earlier, goddamn feather fleas. They're suckers, so yalms long and love the taste of chocobo blood. Been wondering what to do about them. I managed to drive them away whenever they come out near our birds, but there don't seem to be an end to the buggers. I would go into the forest and squash them myself, but they'll leave the chocobos defenseless. Say, why don't you kill a few of them in my stead? If you could put down about 4 or so, you'd have my thanks. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Made my whole map go orange. I'm sorry, Chocobo. I'm sorry. It's part of a quest. I have no choice. Okay, more fleas over here. Fates will likely be needed for the Heavensward relic. Well, that'll be much later. I don't even really know how long Heavensward is. I guess I do have a how long to beat account. I'm just curious if it's as long as A Realm Reborn is, or if they're shorter. Because I know each main patch has itty-bitty patches inside. They did that for A Realm Reborn anyway. Like they do with Genshin and Honkai as well. New patch for Star Rail came out this week, but we're still technically patch 2.0. Heavensward MSQ is way shorter, is it? I take it the fleas went down easy. Ah, you're quite the bug killer. The chocobos fly into a flurry at the very sight of those blasted bugs, and it takes the better part of a day to calm them down. Thanks to you, we'll be able to sleep peacefully for a while. Well, if I saw a bug that big wanting to take a bite out of me, I'd probably freak out too, just saying. Ah, nice golden brown. I'd say this batch is just about done. You find any chocobo meat? Good, good. This'll do just fine. Have a plate for you over there. Take it while it's still hot. Fried chocobo thighs. Question is, would it taste more like horse or more like bird? Hello? By the 12, the chocobo just won't shut up. She's got no hurts as far as I can see, and a sick bird wouldn't make such a fuss. What leaves just one possibility. I have a mind to go verify my suspicion, but I'm not overly keen on leaving the bird while it's wailing like this. It could attract predators. Would you mind going? Here, lend me your map. I'll mark a place we caught the bird. Chances are there's a nest nearby. If you find it, note what's inside, and come back and tell me. Oh no, it's someone my chocobo, isn't it? I want to get the quests in these places done. They're making me sad. Yeah, she got eggs. Let that one go. We have rules in hunting about this kind of thing. Just as I thought, this one's about to be a mother. There's no helping it then. As a fine a bird she is, she's got to go back to her nest. Good. Do the right thing. If you want more chocobos in the future, you gotta leave some chocobos in the wild and let them do their own business. It's a rule of ours, you see. You can't catch a chocobo what's brooding. Don't matter if it's the finest specimen you've ever seen or what you've been having a bad spell. Nay, whatever the circumstance, we gotta see beyond the present. That's why we hunters won't have much of a future. You know, the thing I just said. Saving the bait. God damn it. That's the third time this week. Blasted bandersnatches keep snapping up the chocobos before we can get them in the traps. The blasted beast got a taste of chocobo meat. Now they won't stay away. Why, I seen 3 prowling nearby, not a bell ago, waiting for an easy meal. If you were to get rid of them, might be as I can make it worth your while. Oh, there's the thing. Sightseeing log entry number 049 complete. The Hissing Cobbles. The remaining fragments of a forgotten highway. The hissing cobbles have been molded by the inexorable march of time. A neatly arranged grids of stone, fading into earth and dust. The hunters of Tailfeather barely call it such many a tracked quarry have escaped, startled by the hissing sounds of boots grating on loose gravel. Okay, these aren't the chocobo hunters I was thinking of, but... I guess a lot of stuff would technically eat chocobos. Yeah, fly absolutely does make side questing so much easier. Which is why I might save the golden ones for more afterwards. Just so that way I can be quick about it. Make it less annoying for people to watch. Okay, one this way, one this way. You slew the beasts? Wonderful, now the chocobos won't be bandersnatch fodder no more. To be fair though, the birds are perfectly capable of fending for themselves. They only fell prey to the bandersnatches because they were trapped. For that, I feel bloody awful. But thanks to you, the notable creatures won't reach the none-fitting in no more. Alright, back over this way. Back to the crab people. It just makes it so much easier to get from point A to point B.
Do you have the pebbles, Hunter? Thank you, generous Hunter. You waste no time. These stones are used to make Nathic fire sand. We use the stones and mix them with our,
Anyway, we'd prefer not to go into details. With your poop. You make fire poop. Do you have the Hipposurf skins, Hunter? Thank you, kind Hunter. Hipposurf skin is truly exquisite, especially raw. Storyteller, please eat this Hipposurf skin. Eat it as is, it's truly exquisite. Wouldn't it be hairy still? Thank you, Munch Munch. This is truly exquisite. If you insist. Yes, it is truly exquisite. Yeah, glad you like it. Now we intend to go out and see the realm.
Spit. Oh, that was truly disgusting. What terrible, terrible taste. But such is individuality.
Oh, they hated it. I was gonna say, wouldn't it still be like hairy? I guess you don't have teeth to get it in. How does a crab spit?
Our new brother? We have not seen him. He has not come here yet. We have a bad feeling about this. Please check for him near Lothastgnath.
Okay, that'll be down there. Some quests that are finished up here. Guessing it's inside.
A spectacular scent. What have you brought me? So this is what they eat in Chocobo Forest. Interesting. Oh, disgusting. Why would one sear the flesh of the meat? The natural flavors are all gone now. A strange breed indeed.
And yet he offers me cooked food, somehow. Okay, where is this gonna be? Is this gonna be above? Or below? It'll be below. There was another viewpoint in the village. Dang it!
Give me the log thin meat. I'll feed it to him.
Oh, this is the one I thought was dead.
Brother, I bring you food. Eat and regain your strength.
Calm, my brother. These wounds will not be mended by food. I must rest too. Wait, who is that with you? A man? Why do you consort with this filth? Were these beasts slain by their hand? I will not demean myself by eating meat butchered by this creature. Who do you think dealt me these wounds but their kind? We hunt for food for the survival of our kind, but they hunt for blood, striking without hesitation, assuming all our kind to be the enemy. Men howled and cheered as I fell into the snows of Kurthus. I was fortunate to escape with my life. Men cannot be trusted. None of them. It is only a matter of time before even they turn on you.
But Brenna's been kind to me. I don't understand. Excuse me. I need time to think on my brother's words.
If it says corpse, maybe he ends up dying later. I don't know. Oh wait, no, it's this one. This is the corpse. My bad. Sorry, dude. Wrote you off early there.
No, to have given thought to brother's words, and I'm sorry. You've been very kind, but he wouldn't lie to me. I must ask that you leave.
But you have more quests for me.
Tell me, what would have happened had we met under different circumstances? Would you have attacked me like those men attacked brother? Perhaps it's better left unanswered. I doubt any answer could soothe my troubled mind.
But what about pets? According to the script, it seems you like pets.
You would still help us after everything Brother said? I was wrong to have doubted you. Not all men are the same. Some are cruel, like those who hurt my brother, but you're not like them. And with your help, we'll heal Brother, and he too will understand this. Let us speak with Mother. She will know of a way to heal him.
Ah! Every which way! There's also one over here, apparently.
I've never seen Father so excited. I pray you're ready.
Right. We're healing one and kicking the ass of another.
To think you could even defeat our father. I'm sorry to have doubted your strength before. Will you take him this scale? He's likely returned to the tower to rest.
Like the others have. Well, at least they both sent me to the same location. Maybe, roughly. Eh. Is Mother in this one or that one? Well, Father's down here. You fought well. I expected nothing less. Ah, scale from Comcour. How thoughtful. The magics within our scales can grant healing. It seems our battle gave him cause to worry, but it was most invigorating. Clashing claw with steel, matching wits with worthy opponents. It reminds me of days long past, dueling with knights for sport. The thrill of combat is not easily forgotten. So how does this scale healing work? Because apparently I might need it in a second. Ah! It's full! I really don't need this. Why do the food then if I can just pluck a scale out of his butt? Morn, the final resting place for dragons, is befolded by vermin. They must be removed. Tyrannosaurs, vine garoons, satracae, it matters not. Slay 5 of the beasts and call their numbers. Just anything. Slay 5 of anything. You guys weren't here before. A man? Will you help me? My sibling has disappeared without a trace. He is still young and inclined to wander. Please find him before he meets with trouble. I suspect he's lost in the Cavern of Horn. Well, good news for you. I was going that way anyway. Although first... Helmick, you seem ill at ease. Tell me what has happened. Attacked in Kurthus. He was warned not to venture near Ishgard. He pays for his disobedience in blood. Time may heal his wounds, or it may not. Osas will keep until he recovers, or he will sleep for eternity. Whatever is to become of his injuries, we do not interfere. However, if you're determined to seek the medicines of man, there may be a way. Long ago, a man once labored to grant dragon succor. The fruits of his research may still linger, engraved upon stone. You must find the place he once called home, a hovel of rocks, high along the mountainside.
Thank you, Mother. We'll find it. I've seen the place she speaks of. The path is narrow, but I can take you there. Meet me outside of the mountain path first starts.
Or, you know, I have 2 healing classes. That could work too. Just a thought. Maybe that's the place I went before that has, like, the actual statue.
Follow me.
Sorry.
This this is the way. Come, we gotta go a little further.
Yeah, this is what this was up here for. The dragon does look rather anthropomorphic, like a cross between a dragon and a man.
We must descend the path below, but it's not much farther. Be careful.
You said descend the path below, but you seem to have gone the opposite direction entirely. Or not. Maybe that is in the cave down there. Search more. Enemies. Down the mountain. It's this way.
It's... Ah!
Whee! Old sediment. Anything in here is probably expired.
This is the place Mother spoke of, though I'm not too sure what we're looking for.
Me neither. The Grime tablet.
This is the research? Excellent. Let's hasten back to Mother. She'll know what to do with it.
Also, can I fight the Gloomimist? Is it part of the monsters I can take out? Nope. Doesn't seem to be, but yet they're marked as if they are. I don't know. I'll take out one. See if it grants me anything. Nope, didn't change anything. Maybe they're inside the mountain. I don't know. It's weird. Actually, before I go much further. Is there anything up here that I can get to unlock for this? Yes, there we go. It is unlocked. Hooray. They have enemies speckled here as if they're outside, but they're apparently inside. This might be inside too, but I can't tell. Yep, probably inside. Could just warp, but... Oh, this place. Yeah, the marks are probably inside. Did you find that which you sought? The weathered and worn letters carved on the stone can be made out beneath the patches of lichen. It appears to be a counting of dragons being granted succor by an elven healer, who is probably very long dead. These markings, yes, this is his work.
You know the person who made this?
I did. He was a dear friend from another age, an age when man and dragon yet lived together in harmony. He labored to prolong our longevity when his was all too fleeting. An interesting man. Though he's no longer of this world, it gladdens me to know his efforts will not be wasted. Dragons follow the natural order. However, if you wish to heal Olaz, I will not forbid it. Take Cal with you and prepare the remedy inscribed in the tablet.
At least we can help Brother. Tell me, what's required for this remedy to work?
Centuries of wind and rain have worn the tablet glyphs, but you managed to discern the remedy calls for wyvern tails. Wyvern tails? A peculiar name for a peculiar plant. They grow mainly near trees in the northeast, where the water pours from the great ruins. Take what you can find from there. I'll search along the cliffs up top. When you find the wyvern tails, bring them back here. Take care. You too, little dude, but alas, I am out of time. Completely. So I must return elsewhere for the time being. Let's head back to... Actually, let's go to Lenosha, since we technically have canonical access there. Seeing as I'm getting text from my mother saying she wishes to have dinner. Very well, a casserole I shall make. So let us... Where's the inn? We shall do the rest another day. Let's go to Drowning Witch. Let's speak with the innkeep. So we may retire. So I'll probably finish up the side quest first and then continue on with the MSQ from there. Stuff's a lot beefier than I thought it would be. So yeah, I tried Ninja at the beginning and it didn't work out super well. So I now have something to grind for though. So I will be able to work on the Nath, or is it Vath? The Vath quests in the background, depending on how much they grant each time. And from there slowly build up. And like I said, I'll clear out some of this inventory more as I make a ton of recipes and no longer need things. So for now, this is where I am going to call it. So thank you so much to everyone who has joined. I plan to get to some more games as well going forward, but was finally well enough to actually stream today. So yay. And I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye.